Hi everyone, Maxine here, Tink and I Treasures. Welcome into my studio. Today I have a final flip of the fairy journal that we've been working on. So, the base of this journal is actually cereal box. And I took some kind of beige colored material and some batting and covered the front and the inside with that same material. Let me undo this. So here is that kind of beige. It's kind of a, I don't know, cotton type material. And there's batting underneath of this to give it a softer, oh, excuse my fingers, I've been inking. A softer, you know, kind of like the batting they use for quilting. So I sewed around, I put some glue, just kind of light glue in the middle, fabric tack probably. And then I sewed around here, and in sewing it, I actually attached some crocheted lace, and I attached the closure. I actually thought about the closure ahead of time. Aren't you proud of me? So yeah, this is just cotton material. And I sewed that on there, and the lace, a couple layers of crocheted type lace. This blue is actually a piece of a fabric sample. So that's fabric. And then I put these medallion type lace along here. A piece here on the spine. It kind of covers the string for tying in, for sewing in the signature. It kind of protects that. So then on the front here we have some lace that I layered in the back, and it's poking out a little bit here. And I kind of dyed it blue and coffee dyed. I have some paper that was embossed, and actually I ran this. This is a picture from the fairy book that I showed in the first video. And I actually ran this through the embosser as well. And I did sew around here. And then I added some more of those medallions here, and some more lace applique type stuff there. So anyway, we're gonna open her up. And this journal is done using craft paper. It's a sturdier paper. I would say it's some type of cardstock, only I'm not sure what the weight is, but it's a little bit more substantial than copy paper. So here I use the kit from my Porch Prints Garden Fairies, and here I added some fabric as a tab. And here is fabric that's a panel that's from the Garden Fairies fabric that I showed in the first video. And I did run this through the embosser, so it has some texture there. You probably can't see it, but it has some texture there. And here's just an envelope. For putting in saving stuff. And here's a pocket with a couple of tags in there, and some more of those lace medallions and some more of this fabric that I used for the ties. I added there, and the medallion up here. And here is a pocket we made together in a prior video, and I just added some ephemera from the kit for journaling tags and stuff. Here is a large pocket, and there's several of those throughout this journal. And there's a lot of writing space here, or you could, you know, redecorate these pages, or you could add a pocket or a tuck spot to put things. Here is some fabric that I made into kind of a edge trim. And here's one of those pockets we made in a prior video using, you know, kind of a postcard theme. And here is a little pocket, and it's on an envelope. So those are always nice to have in these journals, I think, because if you have smaller bits that you want to keep, an envelope is a, you know, safe way to keep it. This also has a little pocket here for some small things. Here is another pocket with a little tag in it and a flip out. The pocket and some tags there, and a picture from the fairy journal. And this is a little writing place. Here is one of those envelopes that we made together. On the back there's a pocket, and then, you know, it's a nice, it has wings, so it's a nice big pocket. I love that picture. I think that's so pretty. This is a good way to use a larger picture that you really want to keep, and this is a great way to use a larger picture like that. Here's another one of those big pockets. Here is a little collage type thing with a watercolor painting that I did on book page. This one is blank, so, you know, whoever ends up with this journal can do whatever they want with the page. Here is a little tuck spot with another little journaling card and some more of the fabric page trim. Here is a page from the Garden Fairy book. I thought she was so pretty. And here is another full 2 pages that can be whatever. Here's another tab that I made with some fabric. More trim on there. Another page that, you know, is blank slate, as it were. Another big pocket. And here are 2 more pictures from the Garden Fairy book. This one actually has a top pocket, so you can see there. Nice big pocket for something maybe taller. Place for writing or decorating, whichever. Here's this is one of the hidden paper clips, and the other envelope that we made using a big picture. Isn't that sweet? And this also has a pocket on the back of it. This is a little bit too big for this journal, but it doesn't stick out too awful bad, so. Here's another tab, and here's another one of those postcard pockets that we made with some little bits in the pocket here, and then another journaling book and journaling card there. Here's another one of my watercolor paintings on book page. And here's another page from the Flower Garden Fairies book, and some more page trim. Blank page to do whatever. And another large pocket. And here is a double tag with a hinge on it, and little tag inside. There's some room there for writing. Is a little collage that I did. I cut out some of the images from the Garden Fairy book and added some other envelopes and a little postcard for a tuck, and put in a couple of journaling cards there. Another blank page for whatever creativity someone might encounter. Some more fabric trim, and here's another what do I want to say, recycled postcards with some stuff here in the pocket. There's a couple of pockets here, double pocket in the front, and then a couple of tags there. And here is another envelope for little trinkets, and on the front of that I have some of that fabric. And there's another one of those large pockets. Here's another one of my watercolor on paper or book page, and a little butterflies that I wasn't too sure about those butterflies, but I think they work really well in this book, in this journal. I don't know about all journals, but I think they work well in this one. And here is the last page. It has a butterfly that I used as a little tuck spot for another journaling type card. And there's the back of it. So yeah, she is finished. She has one signature that is very full. So yeah, she ends up being a gator mouth like most of my journals do. I just put too much stuff in them. So, some people make very plain journals. They don't add a lot of stuff to the pages and stuff. They seem to sell really well. But I just... I have tried to do that, and I have done in the past some journals that are more of a writing journal, and the pages aren't as decorated. Some might have a little bit of stamping on them or something like that, but they're more, they're made for more of a writing journal, where most of the journals I make, in my mind, I envision more of a remembrance, memory type keeper thing, where you can write down events or vacations or, thoughts and feelings, plans, things like that, and the pockets and the various tuck places. You could put, pictures and notes or letters or, different mementos that you want to keep. So that's how I envision most of these journals being used, but it's totally up to, you know, whoever takes her home and hopefully treasures her for the unique qualities. There's also a pocket right here in the front that I left, so that could be used as well. So anyway, I hope you like how the Garden Fairy Journal came out, and she was a lot of fun to make. I enjoyed making her and sharing parts of it along the way. And yeah, so join me next time when we take on either a journal project or individual pieces of ephemera, or, you know, other projects that we might do. Once in a while I do some multimedia. I've done a little bit more with the watercolors. So yeah. Anyway, until next time, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Please like and subscribe. You're welcome to join our growing family, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you're working on, and so would everyone else. So until next time, take care.